fellow collectors, Frank M. TTM here, back with another TTM Success video. TTM standing for Through the Mail. This is Through the Mail Success autographs. 4 in the box so far this week, this mid-week recap. Before I start here though, I'm going to show you something I got in the mail. A thank you letter from the Cancer Support Center. So this is it for the $50 donation I made for this Carlton Fisk sign up here. So the $50 donation to Carlton Fisk goes to the Cancer Support Center, and I got a thank you letter. I'll show you that here out of Illinois, suburban Illinois. So wondering where this money goes. Dear Frank, thank you for your gift of $50 through our Carlton Fisk autograph program. We honored to have Pudge be such an important part of our organization, tremendous ambassador for our work, and you can look at the rest of that there, signed by the executive director. They serve over 4,000 cancer patients. Grateful for your support and for being a Carlton Fisk fan. So very nice to receive that. So some people ask me, oh, well, wonder where's that money go to? And it goes to a good cause. So if you have $50, you want a Carlton Fisk autograph, it does go to a good cause. So let's get right at these returns here. First in the box here, we have a 1-for-1 in 19 days, no fee out of Santa Ana, California. We have Mr. Randy Pataha on this 1974 top, simple ink. Looking nice there. This is a classic Patriots player here, into my classic Patriot player collection. Let's talk a little bit about Mr. Pataha.
Randall Edward Pataha was born on December 4th, 1948 in Santa Monica, California. At Rancho Almados High School in Garden Grove, he was the team's quarterback and led it in 4 sports. Transitioned to wide receiver in college, he was drafted in the 17th round of the 71 NFL draft by the LA Rams out of Stanford University, helping in a big upset win over Ohio State in the 71 Rose Bowl. At Stanford, he was Heisman Trophy winning quarterback Jim Plunkett's favorite target, nicknamed Rabbit for his moves on the field. 5'11", and Pataha played 6 seasons in the NFL with the New England Patriots and Green Bay Packers. Released in training camp from the Rams in 71, he was reunited with Plunkett on the Patriots, where they played together for 4 seasons. As a rookie, he was named to UPI's AFC All-Rookie team. In 86 career games, he had 188 receptions, 3,164 yards, and 23 touchdowns. He is in the Stanford Athletic Hall of Fame along with his longtime QB, Jim Plunkett.
So thank you so much, Mr. Pataha. I do appreciate it. Next in the box, we have a 3-for-3, 13 days, no fee out of Santa Ana, California. We have Mr. Gary Roenick on this 1981 Topps for the set, and a little smudge there. I gotta prep these 81 Topps cards a little bit. They kind of bubble up a bit. So we got the 81 Topps for the set, and we got the 87 Topps traded for the set, and 87 Topps for the set. So looking good there with the blue ink. Let's talk a little bit about Mr. Roenick.
Gary Stephen Roenick was born on December 5th, 1954 in Covina, California. He is the older brother of Ron Roenick, a former major leaguer and coach. Both graduated from Edgewood High School in West Covina. Out of high school, Roenick was drafted 8th overall in the 73 MLB draft by the Montreal Expos behind future Hall of Famers Robin Young and Dave Winfield. He was converted to an outfielder after initially signed as a shortstop. A right-handed hit and throw in outfielder, Roenick played 12 seasons in the majors with the Montreal Expos, Baltimore Orioles, New York Yankees, and Atlanta Braves. Roenick hit a career-high 25 home runs with the Orioles in his first full season in the majors in 1979, helping the Orioles to their first World Series appearance in 8 years versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Roenick hit .750 with a homer and 4 RBIs and 10 at-bats in the 83 ALCS versus Chicago White Sox, as the Orioles went on to win the 83 World Series versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Roenick was a career .247 hitter with 121 home runs, 410 RBIs, and 2,708 at-bats.
So thank you so much, Mr. Roenick. I do appreciate it. add into those sets. Next in the box, we have a 1-for-1 in 27 days, no fee out of Phoenix, Arizona. We have Mr. Nick Solak. Got my very first current player on the 2020 Topps update with a 2 Frank Nick Solak. Looking sweet. Happy to get a spring training one back. I sent this to the Texas Rangers spring training site in Arizona. Very happy to get Mr. Solak back. So let's talk about Mr. Solak.
Nicholas Blake Solak was born on January 11, 1995 in Woodridge, Illinois. He was a 2013 Naperville North High School graduate, where he led it in baseball for 3 years and set a school record for triples for 18. Solak was drafted in the second round of the 2016 MLB draft by the New York Yankees at the University of Louisville. He played summer ball with the Bourne Braves of the Cape League in 2015. A 5'11" right-handed bat and throwing second baseman outfielder, Solak was traded to the Tampa Bay Rays in 2018, then the Texas Rangers in 2019, where he made his major league debut on August 20th, 2019. He started both games of a doubleheader versus the LA Angels at Gold Light Park in Arlington, Texas. In his first game, he had his first hit, a single to left field in the 7th off our left-handed pitcher Andrew Heaney in a 5-1 loss. In the second game, he hit his first major league home run off a righty Jamie Barrera in the 5th, forcing the winning run reaching an error in the 11th inning of a 3-2 win. He's a career .277 batter with 7 home runs, 40 RBIs, and 325 career at-bats.
Thank you so much, Mr. Solak. I do appreciate it quite a bit. Last but not least, we have a 1-for-1 in 18 days, no fee out of Lee Valley, Pennsylvania. We have Mr. Bob Deleba on the 66 Topps and the ballpoint. And a few questions, which I'll get to in a moment. His nickname is Ike Deleba. Played a year with the Red Sox. Let's learn a little bit more about Mr. Deleba.
Robert John Ike Deleba was born on January 9, 1935 in Glen Lyon, Pennsylvania. He was a star football player at Newport Township High School, not playing baseball until his senior year. A great athlete, he also played basketball. 5'11" right-handed pitcher Deleba was signed by the St. Louis Cardinals in 1952 out of high school. Playing B-level ball in 1954 with the Peoria Chiefs, manager Whitey Korowski gave him the nickname Ike, which has stuck with him his entire life. Mr. Deleba's major league debut was delayed for 3 years due to military service from 1956 to 58. First appearing with the Cardinals on August 11, 1959, at 24, pitching 2 shutout innings of relief, a 5-4 loss to the San Francisco Giants at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Ike Deleba played parts of 7 seasons in the majors, all as a reliever with the St. Louis Cardinals, 2 stints, Los Angeles Angels, Boston Red Sox, and Kansas City Athletics. Retiring after the 1971 season, after 4 more seasons in the minors. For a stretch in 65, Deleba was credited as the best pitcher in the Red Sox bullpen after developing an effective knuckleball in the Winter League. He led the team in winning percentage with a 4-2 record, at one point recording 4 consecutive wins. In his career, he made 176 relief appearances, had a 17-12 in record, 3.47 ERA, and 14 saves.
So a few questions here. I do want to thank Mr. Deleba for his military service, and I always wonder, these guys, a lot of these guys served in the military, how his career would have been. But if he remained in the minors, but hey, he gave up his time in the minors to serve the country. So I do appreciate it, Mr. Deleba, quite a bit. And I asked him, who was your favorite teammate? That would be Bobby Knopp with the Angels. So Bobby Knopp was a second baseman with the Angels in the 60s, and they played together with the Angels. Who's a toughest batter struck out? So Orlando Cepeda, the great player. And who did you enjoy meeting the most when you visited Fenway in 2012 for the 100th anniversary? So Fenway invited back a lot of these guys, even with brief time with them, to come to the 100th anniversary. And his person he enjoyed the most is Luis Tiant, great friend of his, so El Tiante. So thank you so much, Mr. Deleba. I do appreciate it quite a bit. So I want to thank Mr. Pataha, Mr. Gary Roenick, Mr. Nick Solak, and Mr. Bob H. Deleba. And I also want to thank the Cancer Support Center for this letter as well. So I hope you're all doing well today. Don't mind, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I hope you're having a good week. All right, I will be talking to you soon. Take care. God bless. Peace.